Hey, welcome back. Thanksgiving is over. We have 3.5 weeks between now and Christmas. In between those 3.5 weeks, we're going to be looking at sentences in depth. You'll be doing a sentence talk. I'll show you how to do that. It's kind of fun. And then we're also going to be we're going to try an experiment with TouchCast, but that's something completely different. So today, I just need you to focus on sentences. And you're going to love tonight's lesson because it is a review of subjects and predicates, which you are phenomenal at this point. So just to start you off thinking, I seriously can't stand it when a sentence doesn't end the way you think it. Octopus. Think about that. So for this particular flip lesson, you're going to need to make a French door foldable. It is all review. You don't have to write a whole lot. You're going to fold the paper in half, unfold it, and then fold the two doors into the halfway crease. We've done this before. Label the left door subject and the right door predicate. Pause this tape. Get that done. All right. Subjects and predicates. So you're going to be writing on the outside, the front of the left flap about subjects. A subject, you simply have to write a bullet point, who or what the sentence is about. And the simple subject is simply the most important word in the subject. You do not have to write this example. It's just my example for you. The cute cuddly kitty ran quickly after the scared mouse. All right, kitty is who the sentence is about. The complete subject is the cute cuddly kitty, and the most important word in that is kitty, so that is your simple subject. Then if you look on the right side of the flap under predicate, please write a bullet point that says tells something about the subject. Usually begins with the verb. Sometimes it can begin with an adverb. You never know. And then the simple predicate is the verb or verb phrase that links up with the subject. So the complete predicate, this you do need to write. This you do not. Ran quickly after the scared mouse. That tells us what the kitty did. And the simple predicate is ran. Now if I had put quickly ran, the line would have gone before quickly. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. So make sure that your front of your foldable is done. And this is what it should look like. Subject, who or what the sentence is about. Simple subject, most important word in the subject. Predicate tells something about the subject, usually begins with a verb. And simple predicate, the verb or verb phrase that links up with the subject. There you go. Now you're going to open your, first you're going to want to hear a cat joke? Never mind, just kidding. Okay, it's after Thanksgiving, y'all. My jokes are lame. I'm so sorry. All right, now open your foldable. Across the top, write, and don't include the joke, subject plus predicate equals clause. We talked about this in class today. Anytime you have a noun-verb team or a subject-predicate, you have a clause. Now, there are two types of clauses, an independent and dependent clause. A subject plus a predicate plus a complete thought equals your simple sentence, which is also known as an independent clause. A dependent clause is a subject and a predicate and an incomplete thought. But you don't have to write that. Oh, look, I made a mistake right there. It's an incomplete though. There should be a T there. Sorry about that. And here is the joke. Little Johnny's teacher asked him to make a sentence using the following words: defeat, deduct, defense, and detail. And so little Johnny said, defeat of deduct went over defense before detail. I am so glad little Johnny is not in my class. No offense to anybody named Johnny out there. All right, you need to write these steps. We do these steps all the time. They should be second nature to you by now, but write them anyhow. Step number 1, put parentheses around all prep phrases. You know that. You could actually put them around infinitive phrases and gerund phrases and participle phrases as well, because there's nothing of any importance in those either. Find and underline the verb or verb phrase. This will be your simple predicate. Draw a line before the verb, including any adverbs, and then underline the simple subject. We have done this 1,000 times. Maybe we should take a subject and then add a predicate. What do you think? Works. All right, here's an example, and I'm so sorry, I was lazy. This is last year's example. The Golden State Warriors, even with Kevin Durant, aren't doing as well this year, but it is what it is. So you're going to write this example in your foldable. The Golden State Warriors easily won the first 17 games of their season with Steph Curry. That was last year, not this year, not so much. And what is going on with those Hawks? But that's a whole nother flip video. All right, our parentheses go around of their season and with Steph Curry, because those are our prepositional phrases. There's nothing of any importance in those. 1 is our verb. It's an action verb. What did they win? The first 17 games. Ba-bang, there's your direct object, but I'm not asking for that today. Easily goes with 1. So your line goes before easily, because easily goes more with 1 than it does with Warriors. And then the Warriors is your simple subject. So the Warriors won, even though they didn't. Whoops. Make sure this is written in your foldable. All right, so this is what your foldable should look like. Doesn't it look pretty? And now you need to open up your LSG and find a 2-page spread and write examples. And you're going to copy these sentences. You're going to follow the steps, and we're going to go over these tomorrow. And I will be doing a LSG check before Christmas for a quiz grade, so make sure that you have everything in there. Have a great day. Hit pause. I don't think I have anything after this. Take care. See you tomorrow.